Hello, we're Arthur and Rimby. 1 year ago, we left urban Harare to find peace and serenity in the rural eastern highlands of Zimbabwe. Follow our journey as we build our modern homestead from scratch in the refreshing countryside.
So you can just throw them in like mulch. Around it. You're going to have to get rid of that branch.
From the bottom, Joe. Bottom.
So it can be a dwarf tree with nice shade.
Okay, but this one can go. This one we can leave it. But this
Oh,
one
let's
is
remove
too
this one.
short.
Yeah, that one is too short. I'll remove this one.
The tall is good.
Yeah. Is this fine?
Yeah.
Are there two?
Yeah, this one, all three branches on the bottom can go.
New week at the homestead. Yeah, we are back here at the Zunde tank yard. We have added the other tank to make them two now, the one that we're using in the house. So we just made the switch, and the pipe is still running over ground, and we need to get that filled up and connected. First, maybe a wash in and out, just to to flush it out inside and then just clean it up outside, because when we're rolling it, it was picking some mud. So yeah, that will for now complete the tank yard. We have enough room, I think, to add, we're counting the other day, probably 12 times 5,000 liter tanks can fit on this space that we identified. A good week. We are also expecting family to visit this week, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Should be exciting, because it's great to have family around. So this is what we are up to. Yeah, let's see how the week goes. So when these tanks come, they'll be having this space for opening, if you want to open it. So we drilled a hole there, which we're going to, this will be the inlet. So when the water arrives, it will come through there. And then we also drilled another one on this one. So again, that will be our inlet for incoming water from the mountain. It will get in through there. So it's going to be manual for a start. So you have to put the pipe here and fill it. When it's full, you then move it to fill this one. Okay, so it will be interchangeable. So that's the plan here. And then this connection was nightmarish. Yeah, the leak was great. We just couldn't contain it. So again, this is the part that was giving problems. Yeah, so we had to remove it, and then I used a wire to have that tight grip with the wire. So now it's super, it's lacquer, no leakages whatsoever. Just using a good old wire to tighten that ring back into place. It had a crack on it and it was leaking. So it meant that we had to dig it up and then connect it back like that. It was just messy, a lot of water. The leak was getting bigger and bigger, so it kind of destabilized a few things here, but we'll sort it out when we do the edging with cement. So the other tank is sitting there. The ground is not quite level as such, but I think it's okay. It's got a slight depression between the two tanks here in the middle. So if you look up, you'll find that you've got a tighter space at the top, and then it widens a bit as you go down. That's the lid for the second tank, this one. So it opens up a little bit, suggesting that there's a depression, where the tanks are sitting.
Please wash your sleeves and roll them up. To get in. And I think I now know my way.
I tried to do it for you. The bucket?
Yeah, to scoop the water.
I tried to miss a lot. It's muddy, that's all. Sitting here. But okay, alright, continue.
But maybe I think a hand mop will be more effective.
Yeah, a hand mop.
Yeah. You can get the one we're using earlier. My sweetie.
A little bit. Oh, you want this one?
Yeah, but now let me just come out. Banana.
Yeah, it's very clean. It's nice. Wonderful job. Nice. Good job. Guys. So let me remove this water. Let me remove the water. Make sure the pipe is too centered. Okay, so I'm switching to this one. Oh, but we need to.
One thing about these mountains and the sun and the clouds and the wind, like the weather, the elements, there's just something beautiful every single day, something unique every single moment.
It changes.
Yeah, it just
Such
gives
a beautiful
something
way.
that when you look at it each time you're like, wow. Like the other morning at the peaks there, it was a cloudy day. It was a cloudy morning. You were still sleeping. And then, but then the sun was somewhat coming out from this side. And then there was a pinkish hue
from the sun hitting
on the
peak.
clouds at this side, and then on the peak, and then the thin clouds were on the peak, and then started moving and changing. Every day you just look at
it's
it
amazing.
like, wow.
Like this is just, it's crazy. It's absolutely.
You don't know what to do with the views.
Yeah.
You fall short of words each time.
It's
Beautiful.
man, oh man.
We should have put it when we. So it's morning, and we're just going to fetch some firewood from one of the forest areas where there are some trees that since fell. I think they were knocked off or knocked down by the wind. So we're going to pick that wood. In fact, it was almost decaying there, so we may as well use it for the fire.
Is there anything we can cut here? What do you see?
You're the one who will be with the what is it? The axe.
Yeah. These are too thick. I don't see. I hope there's nothing underneath.
That one, the one you're stepping on.
Which one? We need what is it? Chainsaw.
Yeah.
This is better done by a chainsaw. Okay, you could use an axe, but it's all day's work. So yeah, there's nothing here.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Mouse. Are these rotten? Yeah. Okay, guess can. Yeah, let's picking. Let's start picking. Yes. They're just falling apart. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice rock outcrop. You can sit here looking up the mountain. Can you hear the stream? Yeah, can you hear it flowing? It's a whole tree. It's incredible. It's a whole tree melting
Into the ground.
But this always gives trouble. This is cool, man.
Yeah. I can see myself doing good.
See myself. Lover's Paradiso.
What shall we call it? The lava spot.
I'll give it the name of this mountain. Masimike.
And a secret, because we already have like
that one. Yeah.
Our own code. Like let's meet at the lava spot. The lava's water.
Yeah, lava's water. Put a sign here. We think this beautiful rock outcrop could be a nice hangout place for lovers like us. You got the mountain view coming through, the foliage and the tree line. It's just beautiful. It's quiet. From this side, you can hear the stream, because the stream is just not too far. It's in the valley, just down here.
Yep.
Imagine coming here with a book and just sit here for hours reading.
Oh, another picnic.
Another picnic here, yeah?
Yeah, or just a hideout if you just want.
If you enjoy camping, this is also another spot to come and camp at night. Yeah. You can camp here and enjoy the silence.
It's fantastic.
The house is right behind us, at the top, in this direction. Yeah, so you'll be far away from civilization here.
Yeah, no Wi-Fi here either.
Yeah, you don't get. There's no signal here. There's no Wi-Fi. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just you and your book, or the two of you just enjoying quiet time, or just reading if you love to read.
It's alright.
Can go find my banana there. Huh? It's not opening. There's a stock in my banana. Huh? Yeah, my banana there. This is the banana.
This year we have a lot of granadillas, also known as passion fruit. I think a few days ago we picked up some again. So I wanted to combine those together with these to make a passion fruit cake. Well, pretty much the same way you would a banana loaf. So I'm going to make a passion fruit loaf, granadilla loaf. See how that turns out, because we just have a lot of it. So making dessert will be one of the ways apart from just eating this, that'll be one of the ways I'll utilize this. So we'll combine this fresh one with the other ones. Those ones, most of them were picked, the kids actually, the ones who picked from the ground, and the skin was shriveling, but I'm sure they'll still have something. Oh, and yes, it was really, really amazing having family over, spending the night and just, catching up. It was fantastic. We're looking forward to more of those visits. It was just really nice. So I've kind of made up this recipe on the fly. I'm going to add milk and then just put it in the tin and into the oven. Hoping it's gonna come out great. There would have been an option to strain the passion fruit granadilla, but I wanted the seeds in for texture and fiber. I'm going to bake this for 40 to 45 minutes or until the skewer comes out clean when I insert it. And with the remaining granadillas, the pulp, I think I'm going to make some whole wheat rock buns. Those would be for Arthur. The bake is done. So I kept it in a little bit too long, got a bit too brown. It was almost getting burnt, but luckily it didn't. So I'm gonna slice it. It has a wettish texture. Okay, let's taste it. I can taste the passion fruit for sure, but I think the seeds are too much, so probably it would be better to either put less or to, what do you call it? It's not sieving. To strain it so that you separate the seeds from the juice, the pulp. But not bad.
didn't talk about it, didn't mention, but this is the area we're clearing. A few days ago, we're just trying to make this pathway open again. It had been overgrown, so ultimately the idea is just to have a paved, nice little pathway going down to the banana fields. So all this side here is supposed to be the fields. This is where we put maize or chibage. So this path leads all the way down to the banana field. So this is what we're clearing. Yeah, and I'm also just here to show Rumbi the place of demise. I'll explain what that is all about. But something happened a few days ago, or several days ago actually. Yeah, which ended up at that place. But I'll explain when I show Rumbi what happened there. So this is the path going up back to the house up there. So just try to clear it up. Yeah, you can come down this way.
Nice. You don't have to squeeze. Knife! Is that one of the earlier chapters at the time when we were coming down we talked about?
When this was small. That's nice. But this path is really airy. Feels airy. Thank you. Okay. So it's right here.
Yeah, it was brutal. Rough.
See that brown?
Yeah.
That brown bed.
Yeah.
I can see it in my head.
Yeah. Shame. Maybe if there are many, you wouldn't then really feel like if we had, I don't know, 50, then you wouldn't really, if they're all like the same color, let's say they were all the
Yeah,
same
you
type,
wouldn't even.
you don't really feel so, but this was the only one that was this color.
It was unique in its own way.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, do you want to try them? The wild okra to eat.
these ones.
Yeah, this is wild okra. Just grows by itself.
You want to cook it?
No, I'm trying since it's there. But it's
Okay.
if you guys are willing to try it, yeah, that one looks like it's off.
It's drying out. It's actually, I think it's drying.
Oh, it's too. So
Yeah.
are they still okay then? I'm not.
You
Do you
can-
need to get them when they're still like younger, smaller?
I have no idea, but you can try.
I've never tried them.
Because looks like they were deliberately left out.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, he eats them. Msugo.
yeah, he's got his own okra that he planted there.
So we can get them and try. Let's try them.
Okay, I guess I would need a bowl again.
Okay, maybe we'll get the bananas first and then,
And then we try this.
yeah. And then,
I'm sure it has some health benefits. We'll look it up.
Yeah, of course, should have no doubt.
It's wild.
Yeah, maybe a week now, which is several days ago, one of the birds was taken by a predator at night. And yeah, I had been here. Our caretaker showed me where it had been devoured. So it was dragged from the temporary coop that we have at the kitchen side of the house, and it was brought here. Yeah, so there are feathers everywhere. That's where it was. It met its demise. That's the one I was saying. The place of demise. So this is the place of demise where it was. There's absolutely nothing left except the feathers. We believe these are some feral dogs that move at night that came through here. So they're down to 5. There were initially 6. We had ordered 10. I think it's explained by Rumbi in one of the videos. And now we have ended up at this point. We have got 5 left. Yeah. So yeah, it was disappointing because it was a unique bird, and you know, you could see the brown feathers here. So the following morning, we saw some paws at the space that we'd prepared where they are at the moment, which means the predator had tried to come back for yet another easy picking. But yeah, it was not to be. So it's tighter now. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, we have to make sure that nothing of that nature happens again. Can hardly hear because of the sprinkler. What'd you say? Ah, oh, okay. So you found one there? Okay. Like this. Yeah. Get ready. Yo. You become an expert in this. Maybe put it upside down.
Yeah, for the juices.
Yeah. So let me get it.
Do you want the shell?
Yeah.
So I had to go back to get a bowl so that I can grab the wild okra. And we try it out to see what it tastes like. So Zukuru explained that these big ones are now, you can't eat them anymore. If you can't break it off like this, the tip, then it's no good. It's now good for seed only. So let me try this one. Yep. So this one broke off. That means it's good. So it's basically the smaller ones, which I think is the same concept with most of these things, like the, what do you call it, blackjack. You don't go for the big leaves, the matured ones, they're too tough. You go for the smaller ones, the tender leaves. means it's not ready. It means it's overdone. I find that too small. Today's harvest. So the bread is done. Usually we prepare 3 loaves at a time. Today I made 2 because there already wasn't another loaf, and normally when I'm baking I don't like to let the gas just run with 1 loaf, so made the extra loaf. So basically in a week we do bread twice. We prepare bread twice. It was much easier when the bread maker was working because just putting in your ingredients and it needs, and then you just take it out and put it in the oven. But need to replace the bread maker, so these are the bread makers for now. The girls also usually do prepare the bread. Today they were in school, so I had to do the bread. Ideally, I would love to get a place where like a weekend or a certain day we batch bake, so basically do all our loaves for the week and freeze them, and then yeah, just carry on the cycle like that. So this is a 900 gram loaf by weight and not necessarily by size. 900 grams obviously. And this, it's whole wheat, brown, the real brown bread. There are no additives in it. So yeah, we love homemade farm fresh bread every morning.
Yeah, it's Yet another good morning. Lovely mornings always at the homestead, especially when it's sunny like this. Yeah, been a good week. Good break for the last 2 weeks. Been good to be back and just to show what's happening at the homestead. As always, we are happy to have you here and just share your Sunday with us, or whichever day of the week you get to watch this. But we try to be, to put out a video every Sunday. So if you haven't been to the ongoing workshop sessions that we are having on land, on raw land, a lot of inquiries over time on how to find raw land in Zimbabwe. So we eventually decided to host some online workshops. We meet on Google Meet. So check out the link in the description. If you're going to do homesteading or to work on raw land, inevitably you're going to spend a lot of money, thousands of dollars. So we believe that you need to have a clear head and a clear mind and absolute clarity on what is actually involved. So that's what these workshops are about. Get in there, get to know something new. I guarantee that there are certain things that many people take for granted about raw land that you will discover as we go through the sessions, as you see from our testimonials. So have a great week, and we hope to see you again soon.